What up, though, my creative cousins? You tapped in with your boy Stevie D. So look, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a novice videographer. I mean, I do all right. I'm not Quentin Tarantino or anything, or strive to be that, but I do shoot video. And color grading in video is such a headache sometimes. But my friends over at Dehancer hooked me up with their film emulation plugin for Davinci called Dehancer Pro. Now, I've been using Dehancer Pro and Davinci for quite some time now. I absolutely love it. I think it's an amazing piece of software, not just for the film emulation, but also for color grading in general. And again, I've been using it and I love it. Being a novice videographer, it does speed up the workflow when it comes to color grading. So I typically shoot Red Raw from the Red Komodo, and those files are absolutely beautiful. But if you don't know what you're doing, you can really take the color grading from trash to, oh my God, why did he do that? Dehancer's Pro plugin for Davinci has helped me with my color grading process, and I want to share it with you guys today. So let's go ahead and jump into Davinci, and I'll show you guys a couple of clips, and we're gonna color grade them together, and I'll show you actually a project that I did not too long ago when I color graded the first time with Dehancer. So here's a clip. A friend of mine, his name is Carlos Vincent. He's a photographer here in Dallas. So we were working on a documentary. Let me cut this on and off. So this was actually shot on Red, and this is the log profile, well, raw profile, straight out of the camera, and this is what it looks like after I did the color grade and Dehancer. But I want to show you guys how I actually go about color grading with Dehancer Pro. So this is with the color grade, and I kind of like that green tint, so I mean, it's up to you guys how you want to color grade, but that was my taste for this. Let's go into a clip that this was from a project I did with Tiffany Walton from Hugh Knows, and actually I'm going to show you guys her video when I get done with this color grading process. So you got your clip on your timeline. What you want to do is you want to go to your color tab. Let me just play the clip real quick so you can see how it looks without any color grading. So that's the clip without any color grading. So what you would do to start color grading with Dehancer Pro is go into your color tab. And you can actually grade on this node, but I typically like to leave my first node open. So I'll just duplicate this node. You'll go into your effects, and you're gonna scroll all the way down till you get to Dehancer Pro. And by the way, I'm on Davinci 18.5, the beta, so this works with the new Davinci, just in case you got the new one. So the first thing I did was I dragged Dehancer to my node, and by default, just like in the photo one, it'll use the last profile that you use. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to cut these profiles off because I want it to be completely flat, just like my log or raw form. So when you are ready to grade, you're going to choose your source. So basically, my source is going to be my camera. So they have so many different camera profiles that you'll be able to choose from. So I'm going to choose camera. The vendor, this is a Red Komodo file, so I'm going to go red, select the Komodo 6K, and then for the format is the IPP2 pipeline, red newest color science. So I'm going to select that, and right off the bat, it gives us that Rec 709 conversion. So we'll turn it on and off. So let's go ahead and start grading this. So after I selected my camera, let's choose our film profile. So let's go ahead and click enable. I don't really like this film profile, so let's go pick a few different ones real quick. quick. Let's see what looks best for this. Let's see. I think I know what I like. Okay, let's choose this one, and then let's go into our print profile. This is one of the things I do like about Dehancer Pro is there's a lot of film profiles that you can use. So let's see, Kodak. Let's enable it. You gotta remember to enable these two. I always forget that. So I don't like the Kodak print film. Let's try the Fuji one. Yeah, the Fuji one is cool. Let's cut that on and off. Okay, I'm liking that so far. And then let's go down to our film grain, because that's the only other thing I want to add to this is the film grain. So that's way too much grain. So let's go ahead and reduce some of this grain on the footage. So I'll take it down to about right there. I'll take my film resolution down quite a lot because I want just a little film grain to give it that film look, but I don't want too much. All right. Definitely want to. No, the shadows just look okay. I definitely want to reduce the midtones though. I'll just take the midtones completely out. Let's see. Let's go to our highlights. That's fine. I think I like that. What you guys think? Like that? Okay. Let's go to Film Developer, and let's boost this contrast just a little bit. And that looks cool. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's cut it on and off. So this is before and this is after. As you can see, it doesn't take a whole lot to grade an image with Dehancer Pro, which is one of the things that I like. And if I need to make any other adjustments, I can always go back in and make some adjustments on this node. And I also have my number one node where I can make, you know, minor adjustments if I need that as well. So let's go ahead and play this and see how it looks. So let's go to another clip. I shot this car show a while back on the Sony FX30, so which is a big contrast between the Red RAW files and S-Log. So we're going to see how well Dehancer keeps up with S-Log. So here's the clip. Let's play it. So this is TikTok star King Louis with those 6-foot locks here at the car show. And then we got a little man pulling out his whip, showing everybody what he made of in the Lambo. So let's go ahead and grade those two in Dehancer as well. So again, I'm just going to go to my color tab. I'm going to open up a new node and drag Dehancer Pro to the second node. And just like before, it always defaults and cuts everything on. So I'll cut everything off, which is one of the things that I hope they fix. So Dehancer, if you guys are watching, I know you are, can you hook that up for a brother? All right, so we're gonna change our source to our camera that we use, which was a Sony. So we're gonna look for a Sony, which is right there. They don't have the FX30 on here, so I'm going to use the A7 IV, which is about close to the FX3. It's close to the FX30 to me. They have the FX3, but I think the A7 IV looks a little bit closer to that. So I'm going to choose 3200 ISO, even though I know this was shot at 2500 ISO. We'll use 32. So as you can see right out the bat, we go from SLR3 to a Rec 709. And so let's go ahead and grade this with some of these film profiles. So let's see, let's enable it. And I mean, that looks cool, but I don't think I like that. Let's pick a couple different ones. Oh wow, that's way different. Let's go back up to the top. That one is cool. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go with Supra. Cut that on and off. Kind of desaturate it, give us that brownish tone a little bit. Let's go into our film developer. I don't think I need to do anything. I think the contrast ratio is pretty good here, so I'm not gonna bother that. But I will go into film compression. Let's enable that, and let's boost this up to 100. Let's change our white point just a tad. Tonal range, let's take it up to about 55. Yeah, I think 55 will work. And then let's boost that color density all the way up to 100. All right, so now we're going to go to, let's go into the expand. Let's push up the black points a little bit. I know y'all be saying us Texas guys like to crush the blacks, but no, that's good. Just a tad. All right, let's check our print profile out. I know for this one, just based on my experience, I think the Kodak will look better. Yeah, there we go. I like it. All right, and let's play around with the white point a little bit. I don't want to take it too far. Put the exposure up just a little bit. Bring that tone of contrast down. I probably didn't need to boost it up in the other developer, but that's cool. All right. Yeah. Okay. Then of course let's give it some film grain. We don't need a whole lot of film grain on this one, but we definitely can. It definitely can use it. And so with film grain, for me, I really love the look of film grain. And I know as videographers, they're really picky about grain in their videos, but I happen to like the old school grain look. Not on everything. I mean, it doesn't work on commercial work, of course, but it does work on some stuff. So that's, I don't know if you guys can see this with YouTube compression, but that's without the grain, and this is with the grain. And so let's cut this on and off to see where we went from to where we are. So that's that, and then there. I think the only thing that I want to do, and this is why I like doing my grading and Dehancer on a second node, is I want to go in here and I want to bring up the shadows just a little bit, and then add a little saturation overall. Let's see how we looking. Yep, that's a lot better. So let's go ahead and play this clip. Yeah, I really like that, y'all. All right, so the good thing about Dehancer is you can still grab a still from your grades and put it on your next clip. So all I got to do is go to that clip, right click on the still, hit apply grade, and it's going to apply that same grade from the clip before and grade that image as well. So let's play this clip from beginning without the Dehancer grade. Look at little man getting it. He was doing donuts and everything, burning out of here. And then after, yep, I'm rocking with that, guys. What you think? Okay, so we're gonna grade one more clip. This clip was shot on the Red Komodo. It was, as you can tell, it's a little bit dark. Shout out to my man Chris from 126 for shooting this clip. So it's a kind of roll up shot of me at the fabrication yard in Dallas. This was the first time I actually used Dehancer for a project. So I was playing around with this clip. So let's do the same thing we did before. Let's add a node, drag Dehancer Pro to that node, and let's turn off all of these options. If you guys didn't get a chance to see me go over Dehancer film for Capture One, Lightroom, Photoshop, and Affinity Photo, click the link in the above card and go watch that. You will love that if you're a fashion photographer. And let me know what you think of that video. All right, so Let's go ahead and change our source back to Red Komodo, the IPP2. Now you can tell this is a little bit, well, I say a lot of bit underexposed. My homie Chris was using it, so you know, don't give him too much static. So I'm going to push the exposure up on this a little bit just to bring it up. All right, about there is good. And the good thing about using it on the second node is if I wanted to go in on this node and go into our Komodo and change the ISO, I could. So let's go up from 500 to 640. All right, we'll go back to, let's go back here. Which film profile we want to use? So I think I've been using Kodak. So let's find something in Fuji. Let's find something in Fuji color. I got love for Fuji. All right, so Fuji Chrome 100. That's cool. I like that. Not bad. What you guys think? Let's go to. Let's do here. Let's do this. This is happy medium for me, and we're just gonna push the EV a little bit. Let's see. That's cool. Hopefully you guys can see the difference. All right, so let's go into our film developer. Let's enable that, and let's boost that contrast. Whoa, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. And then let's boost the colors a little bit. That's good. So that's before, after. Subtle differences, subtle differences. Let's go into our film compression. Let's bring this down a little bit. And the more you use this, the more you'll see which areas you want to correct or use to grade your footage with. I've been using this Dehancer Pro for a good 90 days now, so I think I'm getting good at it. All right, so for print, well, I think we're gonna leave it alone because we're already in the Fuji color space, and those typically are pretty good. Let's go ahead and add our film grain. We definitely don't need that much. So let's see, we can bring the amount up, but we can bring the resolution down just a little bit. Of course, I don't want too much in the shadows. Bring it down in the midtones. Yeah, I'm rocking with that. Before, after. So let's go and play this clip before. Check out the grill. Check out the mean mug on Stevie D. He's a big teddy bear though. All right, and let's look at after. Oh yeah, I rock with that. So I'm gonna show you guys a full promo video I did for Tiffany at Humnos, and let me know what you guys think. Check it out.
It's your flaws, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's your heart, all the things on the inside that make you you. Everything that you've gone through to get to the point of purpose. It's inhaling, exhaling. It's your life. Stepping outside of the box. Not being afraid to go into the unknown or accepting that you're different.
All right, so that video was graded. That was the first video I graded with Dehancer Pro, full project. I think I did pretty good. That was shot on the Red Komodo here in Dallas, and every time I use it, I get better and better at it. And that's why I wanted to share with you guys Dehancer Pro, so you can check it out, so you can download it, so you can use it in your grade. And because you guys are my creative cousin, just like the last video, if you guys want to purchase Dehancer Pro for Davinci, you can do so by clicking the link in my bio, dehancerpro.com. And when you're ready to buy it, because you're my creative cousin, if you use my coupon code StevieD, you're going to get 10% off Dehancer Pro. I mean, come on now. What's much better than saving money? Saving money and grading faster. Speeding up your workflow. It's a win-win for all of us. So use that coupon code StevieD. Go ahead and grab Dehancer Pro. Get your footage graded. You guys are going to absolutely love it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful. Please don't send all the color grading gurus at me. I'm not where y'all at, but I do get down a little bit here and there thanks to Dehancer Pro. All right, guys, holla at your boy.